Just this. Oh my god. So I have not, oh my god. I have not started the hair brushing yet. But I need to brush my hair. Like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. My hair is really, really tangled. Like, really tangled. I haven't brushed my hair in, oh man, you know what? Hopefully the audio is okay because, you know, what is that? For some reason, the audio, like when I'm filming, is so, it's just very quiet. You know what I mean? Oh my god, there's a plane. There's a plane. So I made iced coffee. It tastes good. I mean, it doesn't taste as good as like Starbucks, but Starbucks is, it's not good for $10, you know? What is that? Let me see what this is. Wait, this has filters. What is this? Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this on. This is cute. No, actually, honestly, that looks like bad quality. Okay. What is... Oh, never mind. Okay. Here's my coffee. And my cup says Scorpio. This brush works really well. It's pretty, it's kind of dirty, like it has dust on it, but it works really well, really well. Oh my god, let me skip back. It works really well because it doesn't like pull on my hair like crazy. Because I don't know, I think it's because this is so far apart, but most brushes kill me. Most brushes basically want to take out my hair completely. Oh, hi. Some people are commenting. You know what happened? Okay, on my last live, I uploaded it to my channel and it didn't show any of the comments, and I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't know if, hi, oh my god, cool. I don't know if, like, I can fix that, but I tried, like, I went into the settings to try to fix it, and I don't know. Like, none of the comments that on my last live showed up. And I don't know if it's because I'm recording this way. I have no idea, but you know, I hope that it fixes itself. You know what I mean? I'm Brazil. You're from Brazil? Everyone thinks my last name is Olives. Like, no joke. I actually think it does mean olives in Spanish. For a long time, I didn't like my last name. But now I just don't even care. Honestly, as long as people say it correctly, I don't care. I'm like, whatever. And people always mispronounce my first name because it's pronounced Kayla. People always say Keela. Always. They're always like, Keela? Keela? So I don't even care. Like, if someone pronounces my name correctly, I'm like, wow, like, I'm actually, like, I get really impressed. I'm like, oh my god, like, no way, like, you know how to say my name. Let me see. Okay, so this is my coffee. I said it earlier, but no one was in the video, I mean the live. But this is my iced coffee. It turned out pretty well. I just put coffee and creamer like in the blender, so it turned out okay. But you know what I wish I had is like caramel. Like, I wish I had caramel sauce to put in the coffee to make it taste a little bit better, you know? What in your language means banana? I can't. I can't, bro. That's what my name means in your language? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. What language is that? Oh my god, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, I like the way my name is spelled because it's not spelled like Kayla, but at the same time, I don't know. At the same time, it's because no one can read it correctly, you know. But I think that more in like, I think it's more common if you're Hispanic because I've seen a lot of Hispanic women with my name and it's spelled the way that mine is spelled. I think that's why my mom spelled it like that because she said it's in Spanish. So, I don't know. Hindi. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy. I never knew that, dude. Okay. You know, I don't know if I'm really gonna do my hair because, you know, usually I do it, like actually do something with it, but I just feel like I don't need to. So I think I might just, you know, untangle it. But you know what I want to talk about? I've been getting really into the Hunger Games again because I watched the Hunger Games when it originally came out in theater, but I've been getting like into it again and I like love the Hunger Games so much. I reread the books and I'm like I rewatched the movies and it's just so good. I just feel like I feel like I appreciate it more now. I mean, when I was little, I was like, this is good, but I didn't really, you know, I don't think I really saw the message behind the Hunger Games. But now I feel like it's just hits deeper now. Now, like seeing how realistic those movies are, even though it's made up, you know? Oh, you never seen the movies? The movies are really, really good. Really, really, really good. Oh my god, the movies are so good. Like, honestly, the movies are just like the books. But the thing with the movies, they put a lot of effort into the movies. Like they put a lot of effort into the, you know, the clothes, the makeup, all the scenes. I mean, they did an amazing job with the movies. And a lot of times with, you know, when with these adaptations where they're taking a book and turning it into the movie, a lot of times it's like they don't even try. That's how I feel. But with the Hunger Games, they really, really tried super hard. And I think they did a great job of like showing exactly what was in the books. I mean, I feel like you don't even have to read the books if you don't want to, because they're so alike. And I honestly, in a way, I think the movies are even better than the books because it really makes everything come to life. And I feel like you can feel like feel for the characters more. You know what I mean? Which I mean that's rare. I mean, rarely do I see movies that are better than the books, you know. That doesn't happen a lot. So, I think that's why it was such a hit cuz the movies were so good. You know, if they didn't put all that effort into the movies, I don't think the books would be as popular as they are, you know. So, yeah, I think books are better. Let me see. It's hard because the book can be endless, but we said. Oh no, that's true. Yeah, about movies having time restraints. Yeah, so some of the scenes were cut out from the books, because you know they can't make the movie super long. But I think overall it was really good. You know what? I feel like the movies, like what movies really disappointed me was oh my god, Harry Potter, the Harry Potter movies, because they had to take so much out of the movies. I was like, I was actually extremely disappointed. I was like, because they took so many scenes out, like like the amount of scenes they left out, I was like, what are you doing? Like, and I get it, like, I get it. That the movies cannot be 4 hours long, I get it. But it's still like, bro, like, And oh my god, and also if I don't have you guys wait, I read Harry Potter as a kid. I've seen the movies as well. Have you guys seen Divergent? Please. Please, you guys. I read the Divergent books and they're so good. I watched the movies and I wanted to jump off a cliff because they changed so much that I was like, this is crazy. Like, dude, okay, one of the main characters, Four, one of the main characters is literally called Four. One of the main characters. He is one of the main characters. He is super important. And do you know what they did in the movies? They completely changed his personality. Like, I was so upset. They made him into this like, oh my god, I'm so cool and I'm so strong and I'm so manly and I'm gonna yell and like slam on tables because I'm just so this and that. Like in the books, he was actually very sweet, very like shy. He was super considerate of his girlfriend's feelings, like Trish, what am I saying? And he was so different in the books. And then in the movies, they just turn him into some, like, almost like some jock, some, like, I'm just a guy, you know? And it made me so upset. I was like, what are you doing? Like, and also, at the end of the movies, they're supposed to, Trish is supposed to die, and they made it so that she didn't die, that she lives. And I was like, okay, but the way they did it was still stupid. So I could talk about that all day, honestly. It's so like I'm just like, why? Why would you do that? Very divergent script. See, I read the Harry Potters as a kid for what is AR? I read the Harry Potter as a kid for AR. AR. I read the Harry Potter books recently, not as a kid, but recently. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. I'm not sure what that means. Ice and fire? GOT? I'm not sure what GOT is. GOT. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. But you know what I do want to read is the Percy Jackson books. But I really want to listen to the audiobook, you know, while I'm like driving to work and stuff like that, but I can't find the audiobook. So I can't find the audiobook, so I guess I'm just not gonna read it. No, seriously, it's actually really it's not that I don't want to sit down and read it, but there are some other books that I'd rather spend my time reading, and Percy Jackson isn't like super, you know, on my priority list. You know what I mean? Oh, what? For Celeste, you got points you could redeem for prizes back when I was in elementary. Why didn't I think about that when I guess they didn't have that at my school when I was in elementary. I don't remember that. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't remember. But I honestly went for a lot of the books that I read when I was little, like when I was in elementary, I think I thought the same things I think now, just not like as, I guess, in depth. Because, you know, you're a little kid and you're just like, oh, this book is good, or I guess it's okay. That I mean, it would take a lot for a book to make me feel like, oh my god, like this is actually stupid. Like for example, when I was in 7th grade, I rem okay, so my English teacher, she took me aside and she took aside two other boys and she she looked at us and she was like, you guys are really good at English and I think you should be in like AP English, but we were not. We were in regular whatever English. And she was like, but so because I think you guys are good readers, I'm gonna have you read a harder book. So it was just me and two other dudes. And so she sat us in the corner and she had us read a different book series than the whole other class was reading. And so the whole other class, they were reading The Uglies, which I feel like a lot of people have heard about by now. And I was reading God. Oh my God, the book she gave us was so bad. I wanted to actually fight someone. I wanted to say, why would you say that we're good at reading and then give us a terrible book to read? Like the book, guys, I this book is popular too. It's like basically a circle on on the cover of the book, and there's this girl, and she's breaking this like spear, and it's like a red. She's in like a red dress, and it's called Reached or something like that, you know? And so basically what this book was, I'm gonna tell you what this book was. I remember it so vividly because it actually genuinely made me upset. This book was this girl, she was the main character, and she was basically just it's like she was a loser. Like all she wanted was she would she would just fall in love with anybody. Like seriously, they were in the middle of a war if I remember correctly. Like a bunch of stuff was happening in their universe. Like all these bad things were going down. And she was sitting there and she was thinking like, oh, does he like me? Does what's his face like me back? And it was like some love triangle thing. It was just very like very stupid. You know, she wasn't taking anything seriously. It was really like, does he have a crush on me? Like, and I was like, girl, like you have bigger fish to fry right now. And yeah, so I don't think I even finished the series because it made me so upset, but I think that's the only time when I was younger that I actually was writing so much about a book series that I was like, I hate this and this and there's this problem. But yeah, that was I and I didn't really like The Uglies either. I mean, I read it maybe a couple like 2 or 3 years ago, but still, I mean, I don't know. I wish they had given us better books like in general, you know? Oh my God, there's a fly. Okay. Wait. Oh, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Have you read A Song of Ice? Oh, I have never seen Game of Thrones. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I have never seen Game of Thrones. Honestly, Game of Thrones kind of scares me. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be, like, just from what I've heard, I feel like it's really intense. You know, like, really, like, I don't know, like, a lot of, like, killing people and a lot of people dying and all this. And it's not that I haven't seen shows like that, but I feel like, is there a lot of seasons of that? I never got into Game of Thrones. My brother watched Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yeah, like I know it's super popular, you know, but I just feel like just from what I've heard, I feel like it's not gonna be for me. Like I feel like I already know because a lot of times I have a feeling like I kind of already know what I'm gonna like and what I'm not gonna like. Um, so with that, I just feel like I don't know, like because I feel like with TV shows, if you have a bunch of action scenes, like all these action scenes, it kind of almost gets boring to me, like because it's kind of like you already know it's like another action scene and another action scene. Like I like really like storylines that are very like draw you in, you know? Ever seen Happy Tree Friends? I've never heard of this stuff. Dude. Happy Tree Friends? No, I have no idea what that is. Happy Tree Friends. That's so weird because I've seen so many movies like. Happy Tree Friends. What is that about? Happy Tree Friends. That actually sounds kind of creepy. Like, wait, that sounds kind of creepy. No, I don't want to. Now I'm scared actually. Now I'm scared. Happy Tree Friends. Like, I don't know. There are some things on YouTube that are kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. They're kind of creepy. Let me see, how long have I... You know, sometimes I can be on live for like an hour and I don't even notice. It's been 19 minutes, 19... Okay. Okay, because sometimes I can be on live for such a long time and I just talk forever. Gosh, you know, my hair gets curly when it dries, but if I had straight hair, I would do this hairstyle. Basically, you know, slick it back and you know, I would do so many things if I had straight hair, and I can't straighten my hair because my hair is very delicate. So if I straighten it, it's gonna stay straight, but not a cute straight. It's gonna be a very ugly straight, a very like crispy, very crunchy, very dry looking straight. So I can't straighten my hair. And I wish I could, but I can't. Even if I like literally wanted to do that every day, I can't. So, yeah. But I don't want to be negative. Also, I don't want to be negative, but like I don't want to be negative. I don't want to I don't want someone to be thinking about negative things. But this global warming situation is getting very out of hand. Like, it's actually getting, by this time of the year, I was like, yes, like, it's gonna get cold and I'm gonna have my little sweater and, you know, I'm gonna have my little hot chocolate and, you know, I'm gonna have my little blankets. Tell me why, like, I'll be going about my day and I actually start sweating. Like, I'm actually like, oh, like, and I can't wear any, like, if I buy like a cute sweater, I can't wear it. I mean, am I crazy? Like, because it's so hot. And I mean, by this time, I thought it would be colder by this time. I mean, last year, I think it was already colder by this time. Let me see. Not sure what that means. But yeah, I'm disappointed. And you guys, I really like the snow. I love the snow. I mean, the snow for me is like, it's like a luxury if I'm being real. Like people who get snow every year, I think I'm like, damn, like what is it like to live my dream? Like I really love the snow, and so I almost feel like if I move away and I move to a different place that does have snow, by the time I get there, it will no longer have snow. It will just be like cold, but I have a fear, like a genuine fear that by the time I move somewhere colder, they're not even gonna get the snow that they used to get. And people who grew up there are gonna be like, yeah, we used to get snow, but not anymore. And I'm basically gonna miss out on all the snow because I really, really love, you know, snow. I mean, snow is amazing and it's super fun. And I know it's like almost dangerous in a way if, you know, I don't know if you get in a car crash or something, but I still love snow a lot. And so, yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, hopefully everything with global warming, I don't know, hopefully it's like, please give me some time to like live or something, please. You know, I mean, Jesus, it's like happening faster than I thought it would. Cause I think a lot of us know that like, yeah, it's gonna get hotter every year, but it's getting hotter every year. Like, it's like, can you slow down, dude? I can't even do anything at this rate. Like everything, I feel like certain things around the world that are negative are kind of happening a little fast. I'm like, can you guys slow down? like with with inflation, and I feel like COVID, you know, I feel like, you know, especially for younger people, it's like all these things are happening one after another and it's like, can I just like live, please? I mean, but I guess it was way worse during like World War One and World War Two. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess that was way worse, but oh my god, it's already melting. Ah. Mm-mm. Okay. Wow, it's already melting a lot. Oh my god. I almost choked. You know what I would like to do on live? Because I have the TV going, but I want to like play music or something in the background, but I don't know if YouTube will even let me do that. Because I feel like because it's not the same. Like if you go on live on TikTok, it's super. I mean, I feel like you can do anything on TikTok live. I mean, literally anything, and it's like whatever. But I feel like YouTube is a little stricter, so I have this fear of like if I play music in the background of my live, or if I play something in the background, is it gonna, cut my live off, or is it gonna say, is it gonna give me like a copyright strike? Like I have no idea because, you know, I think I've gotten like a copyright strike before on YouTube, like twice, but both times I was able to either like delete it or fix it somehow. I don't remember, but I was able to fix it. But I know that if you get a bunch of those, I think actually you get in trouble. Like I think they like not delete your channel, but like you can't upload or something. Um that's just to my knowledge. I don't know if that's even correct, but yeah. Oh my god. You know what? I really wish that I could also like I feel like only people with curly hair will understand this, but like when I'm doing braids in my hair, um it doesn't, you can't see it. Literally you can't see it. Like when I'm if I do a braid like right here or over here, it's maybe actually actually wait, maybe it's because I have brown hair, because it almost looks like invisible. That's what it looks like. It looks invisible. Like, so yeah, it really blends in, and I don't know. Cause I've seen like, on Pinterest, or on Instagram, you'll see like those like you'll see like white girls or like people with like blonde hair or like dirty blonde hair, and they're like posing all cute, and they have like the biggest braid you've ever seen in your life, but it's extremely visible. Like you can see every strand of hair, but it looks really good. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe it's because they have blonde hair or like dirty blonde hair. Because I mean, you know how many times I've tried that, and you can't even see the freaking braid. So I'm just like, okay, well, see. All right, well, you know what, you guys? It's been 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna come off the live and get some things done. Maybe dry my hair a little bit more. But yes, thank you guys for watching the live. Thank you guys for commenting. And hopefully these freaking comments stay on my freaking live. That would be freaking nice if these freaking comments stayed on the freaking live when I freaking upload it. So thank you for watching. And I feel like this is always super awkward when I try to get off the live because I don't even know what to do. Like, I feel like you could just see my hand and then like it cuts off, but yeah, sorry. So I hope you guys have a great life and a great day and everything. And I will see you guys when I upload and when I go on live, and yes. So hopefully, soon. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh my god.